By this time, you guys already know that I am moving, and today is June 24th. It is about 4:30, and my kids are also not here this week. So the voices in my head, because it's just me and this precious little baby here. And she's not gonna judge me if I eat a bunch of food, are you? You're not gonna judge me, are you? No, she's not. So she also doesn't, like, you know, if my kids saw me binging or eating a bunch of food, they would have some feelings. She, on the other hand, is just gonna want my food. That's it. So yesterday they left, and they weren't here yesterday either. Yesterday I stayed busy, but not like too busy. But today at 4:30 p.m., the food noise is a calling. It is there. It is, yeah. So I'm doing this video to show you guys I made a promise to myself that during this move, I was not going to let the voices in my head that said, oh, you're moving and everyone gains weight while they move, so that's your excuse, that's your out. So just wait till you get to your new place and then you can go full force. That's what my brain keeps telling me. Those are the thoughts that I'm having to continue to fight against. Essentially, I'm going in to this move with a plan. So that's what this vlog is going to be about. You guys will see me during moving day and the day before moving day, once my kitchen is all packed up, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm gonna be eating while I move. That's what we're gonna be doing in this vlog. And I'm excited to prove to myself that I can move and have everything in chaos and all of the things that comes with moving. Very stressful, because I'm also moving back to Georgia. So it's not just a down the street move. It is a 3-hour away move, which is very stressful. But I'm not going to give in to the food temptation. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to move 2 states away again. I'll tell you something. This move has been so incredibly hard. This neck and back massager by Bob and Brad saved my neck and my back. I hold a lot of my tension in my shoulders and my neck, and I am not kidding when I tell you that I use this every single day. And man, has it made a difference in the tightness of my neck and my shoulders. Just a huge thank you to Bob and Brad for sponsoring this portion of this video. It's super easy. This is the power button. You just hold it down and then it goes on. Okay. And that's how it goes right there. So this goes around your neck. This goes in the top of your shoulders, kind of like right here. It is perfection. So you have 2 speeds. When you turn it on, automatically is the first speed, and then you press this and you heard those 2 beeps. That means that's the second setting. So there's 2 speed settings, and then there's also the heat option. You turn it, if you put that button on it, if you push the button, it turns the heat off. So you can turn it back on, the heat's on. You just put it around your neck like so, and you see, oh my gosh, oh, already. This little thing and how it massages. You can either tighten it with this thing around your back so you can go hands-free, or you can put your arms through these holes right here and you can pull as hard as you need to or as light, and you can put more pressure if you want more pressure, or you can do light pressure if you want lighter pressure. This thing is customizable. to how you need it. It is amazing. Like right now, it's getting this knot that's in my shoulder, and it just feels so amazing. And then the heat kind of loosens up your muscles, and it just feels so amazing. So this is linked down below. You're not gonna not love this. I mean, I'm not even kidding when I say I use this thing every single day. Every single day. It is amazing. So I will link it down below. Highly recommend this. It is absolutely amazing, and it's 1000% something that I recommend for everyone, especially if you hold tension in your neck and shoulders. If you gift this to someone who has a lot of tension in their neck and shoulders, they're gonna literally love you forever. I'm not even kidding. This thing is amazing. Now what I need to be made is something that covers the whole upper back and the neck and the shoulders. When that's made, girl, I'm gonna be in real heaven. But this is just so good. It is a must-have for everyone, especially if you're in the gym all the time. And here's the beauty about this product too. Say your legs are sore because you just had leg day, or say your arms are sore and you just had arm day. Ah, that feels so good. My arms aren't sore, but it sure is massaging my arms in a really nice way. Say your biceps are sore. Ah, that feels so good. Say your forearms are sore. Say your legs or your calves are sore. Put it like this. Massages your calf. Feels amazing. If your quad is sore, put it in that mess. And then you can, again, you can adjust the pressure. Just put your elbow on it. Feels amazing. If your hamstring is sore, same thing. I can feel the heat on this thing. It feels so good. So you can use it other places. My elbow through this move has been hurting, and I'll put my elbow right here and it will massage it. You have to do it in like the right place because this can get a little tricky with smaller things, but massaging my elbow, and it feels so good. My thumbs have been hurting, so I'll just sit here, put my hand like this, and it'll massage the sides of my hand, my thumbs. This is amazing, I'm telling you. Everyone needs one, so link is down below. Thank you, Bob and Brad. Y'all are amazing. And y'all make amazing products that I'm literally obsessed with, so thank you. Huge thank you to Bob and Brad for sponsoring this video. Link is down below for this amazing, amazing, amazing massager. I am in heaven right now. For lunch, I'm having this entire bag of salad. It's the sweet kale chopped salad with creamy poppy seed dressing. It has broccoli, green cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, pepitas, radicchio, whatever, cranberries, and I'm having the whole bag. It's gonna be 630 calories. I also added some more kale that I had, the leftover kale that I had, and I'm literally shaking. I need to like sit down and eat. But I also, in the air fryer right now, have 6.9 ounces of these just bare lightly breaded chicken bites. The reason why my lunch is so high in calories, because it's like over 1,000, is because A, I'm gonna be eating more today and tomorrow because I'm gonna be moving a lot more. And B, I'm not gonna just be sitting around snacking. Like, I gotta get my meals in and I gotta go, you know what I mean? So that's what we're having for lunch. Still have no idea what we're having for dinner, but probably just cleaning out what we have in the fridge. But let me show you this real quick. So this is what it looks like. And that's the bag. It's very good. This salad is delicious. And then, as you guys know, I love to eat high volume. So it is healthy and high volume as well. So got to get in that fiber as well. This is how much of the salad I have left. I'm just going to put it in the fridge. I had none of my chicken because it's still cooking. But I was shaking and I went ahead and I started eating my salad and now I'm full. So that's okay. I'll just have it for later. And yeah, for now, it's time to get back packing. I literally have been going from room to room to room, and I'm like, Jill, you need to stay in one room. Stay in the kitchen. So I'm gonna try to do just that. But I've been finding it challenging for some reason to just stay in the kitchen and get it done. I don't want to do it. That's all it is. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go. For a snack, I had a Fiber One bar. The Fiber One granola bar. So good. If you guys haven't tried these, you should, because they're delicious. Ooh, your girl's been busy today. Let me see how many steps I got. I got 8,189 for dinner. Dinner, I'm having some strawberries. I just got some strawberries and rinsed them off. And so we'll have that. I have a bag of Quest protein chips with the sour cream and onion. And then I got a Publix sub. Hold on. When I added it in the Publix Instacart app, it said that this came out to 360 calories. I don't know the other macros, that's fine. But this is white bread and then turkey, no cheese, no mayonnaise, spinach, onion, regular lettuce, tomato. So yeah, that is dinner. Go enjoy this because I am hungry. I showed you guys my dinner. And I ended up the day with 2,133 calories. I only got 96 grams of protein, but I mean, it's fine. 20 grams of fiber though. Well, that's not really great either. All right, let me just show y'all. Turn you around. So 2,133, 166 carbs, 96 grams of protein, 87 grams of fat, and then 20 grams of fiber. Wait, even with my, you know what? I didn't put my Fiber One in here. Hold on. So it's going to be more. Hold on a second. 2283. 195 carbs, 98 grams of protein, 91 grams of fat, and 29 grams of fiber. So that's a little better. All right, that is the day before the official moving day. Ta-da! I will see y'all tomorrow for breakfast if I don't forget. Okay, I don't forget. I totally forgot to come and show you guys my breakfast, but I had one of my cinnamon raisin bagels that I made from the 2-ingredient dough, a Fairlife protein shake, and then a banana. That was my breakfast. I didn't know where my camera was. I didn't know any of that stuff, so I wasn't able to show you guys what I had for lunch, but I'm gonna show you what I'm having for dinner, which is the same thing that I had for lunch. So it's my little Chipotle hack. And I absolutely love it because it's so filling, and I feel like it's gonna keep me good for the majority of today. It's very, very filling. So I will show that to you guys when we get back. Here is my dinner. I have the second half of my Chipotle bowl, and then I have my tortilla. So I'm really just gonna kind of peel it off and then just, because I'm not going to be able to really roll it into a burrito because I don't have any counter space right now. And I also I don't have a table set yet. So anyways, this is the second part of my little sour cream and green salsa mixture. So I'm going to put that over top of this mixture. And this is a low carb tortilla, so it's only 90 calories. So this comes out to a total of 607 calories, which I think is pretty darn good. Also, when I got here, I had the second half of my Publix sub that I had last night, and it was about 347 calories. I also put that I was gonna have Quest chips, which I never had it because we were like moving and getting stuff. I just wanted to eat something real quick because I was really hungry. And I said, ooh, this sub is gonna be perfect. So yeah, I'll probably have the Quest chips later, maybe. And then that comes out to 2,152 calories for the entire day. So yeah, that is good. Excuse the puffy eyes, girl. I have not been sleeping good. This month has been a whirlwind of a month, and whew, I got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do, but I'm excited for this new chapter. So I'm gonna eat my dinner, and I'm not sure if the kitchen is gonna be set up tomorrow, but I already have a plan in place for what I'm having for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and if I have a snack too. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Day 2 of moving, and today is unpacking day. So get everything set in its place and in order, and I'm excited for that. But today for breakfast, I have a Fairlife protein shake. This is 150 calories, 30 grams of protein. I made these 2-ingredient dough cinnamon raisin bagels, so that's what I'm having. On the side, I'm just gonna eat it plain. It's really good. And then I have 3 strawberries left over from the other night. So that is what I'm having for breakfast, along with some water, because I am so incredibly thirsty. So here it is, and then a side of salsa, and then a side of green salsa. Did I say that right? A side of sour cream, a side of green salsa, and this is what I do. Get an extra cup when you're at Chipotle, so that way you could take half of the sour cream, and then you take half of your salsa, and then you put the top on, and you just mix them together. And now you have a little sauce. Here is the tortilla that I use. It's only 90 calories. And it adds an extra 18 grams of fiber. So this meal is so high volume. It is so filling. It is perfect, and it's going to keep you full for hours. And I mean hours. And look how much food you get. Look at this. And then I just take my sauce, and I just pour, oh, that wasn't supposed to happen, that big ugly lump. But essentially, that is how it happens. And then I'll just take my low-carb tortilla. And then you take the tortilla. You could either do this way, or yesterday all day I did this. I was just like peeling pieces off and like making little like mini tiny tacos. But you can take some of your mixture and make you a burrito. Well, this is very stuffed, so it's more like a really large stuffed taco, but you get the gist. And this is only 607 calories. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I'll see you guys if I have a snack. I did have a snack. That was a Built Bar and some Quest chips. Let me show you. These are the Quest chips that I had. They were delicious. And then, like I said, I had a Built Bar, and it was the cookie dough one. It was delicious. So this is the second half of my Chipotle with my sour cream and salsa mixture, and then my tortilla. Tomorrow, my kitchen is still chaotic. So, and I also I don't have groceries. Like, I have some groceries, but I don't have a lot of groceries. So tomorrow we go grocery shopping, but I think that we're not going to have, I think breakfast and lunch is still very much so, well, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm just going to go ahead and extend this to day 3, right? Moving day, packing day, moving day. So it'll be day 4. And that will just be settled in, but still chaotic day. So I'll see you guys if I eat something tonight. If not, I will see you tomorrow morning with my breakfast.
Okay, so we did grocery shopping. You guys saw what I had for breakfast. I do not have lunch, and I am hitting danger zone right now because I'm really hungry. It's 2 o'clock. When did we eat breakfast? Like 9? So I ate 5 hours ago. I'm so hungry, and everything sounds so good right now, but like all of the bad things. Oh my gosh. So I really try not to let myself get this hungry. I did bring these Quests, and we're about to go to Target before we go eat somewhere. And this is why I'm like getting this hungry, and I also don't like not planning. So I'm sorry. I'm eating these like crazy. But I am so hungry right now. And I just gotta tell you guys that I don't like getting to this point, and I try very much so to not get to this point. And that's another reason why I plan as much as I do, because planning is so important for me. I'm glad that I did put these in my bag. Girl, I'm so hungry right now. I know I said it. There's Panera over there. I'm like, I don't want Panera. I don't know if there's a Chipotle, but y'all know I've been eating Chipotle like crazy. But I also know at Chipotle, I know exactly what I would get. There's a Chick-fil-A over here, and I'm like, ugh. Like, I could do the nuggets with the kale salad, but I literally had that all last week for lunch, and most dinners too. So I'm like, I'm kind of over that. Oh, that is so cute.
It smells good too.
Now I have to have a gummy. Can I have them? Is there a SpongeBob one? How many calories are in one?
25.
25. That's not bad.
Here's Gary.
Oh, how cute. I'm about to eat Gary. Y'all don't look at my nails. They are a mess.
I see why the bag is oily now.
Why?
Because the gummies are oily.
Oh, they were good. They're nice and chewy too. They're not like hard chewy. They're just like, they're soft. That's what I meant to say. They're nice and soft. Anyways, I will show you guys what we decide to get. I think we should eat first and then go to Target. Okay, I'll show you what we end up eating, because we're gonna go find out right now. So my camera died. I was showing you guys Panda Express. I got a kid's meal, and it was orange chicken with rice and their, whatever they call their greens, like super greens or something like that. And my thought process behind that, because what I really wanted was orange chicken with chow mein, okay? And I totally could have gotten it, right? I think it would have been like about 800 calories, and I could have fit it in my macros and stuff. However, I really wanted ice cream tonight, and I wanted my favorite s'mores from Target, and it's 400 calories. So I said, well, if I eat the chow mein, then I won't be able to have my ice cream. So I'm gonna make the choice of the white rice with the greens and the orange chicken. So that way I can have my orange chicken, and I can also have my ice cream tonight. So that is what I did, and it was delicious. And the kids' meal was actually very filling. I was surprised at how filling it was. So now, right now, I honestly have no idea what I'm about to eat. My kitchen is still not set up, and I don't know. So let's go figure something out. I had this for technically dinner, and now I'm gonna have my dinner at 9:22. So I ate this entire thing, and it was delicious. What am I gonna have for dinner? I don't know. I don't know. I just wanna snap my fingers. Bam, I want my food to appear. But
that's not the reality of my situation. So I think what I'm gonna do is have some plastic cheese, some ham, and hey, how you doing? How you doing? Some bacon. Ooh! Hey, how you doing? Some pickles. And then, oh my gosh, my elbow hurts so bad that this is hurting it. Like, it's not even that heavy. And then what I think I'm gonna do is like have some Quest chips or something like that. But I will show you this and what it looks like when it's all done. Okay, so sorry about the light, but this is ham, plastic cheese, 3 pieces of bacon, and it's so good. And then I have 2 pickles. This comes out to about, I would say a little less than 400 calories. And then I'm at a total of 1,924. I'm gonna see how I feel after this, and I might eat a little bit more, but that's my breakdown so far. I have lost track of what day this is, but this is breakfast and my kitchen is still not in order and it's still chaotic. So we are still not following any kind of plan. So for breakfast, I have a cinnamon raisin, what is this thing called? English muffin with 9 grams of butter, a banana, and a chocolate Fairlife shake. So that is breakfast. Here is lunch. I've got some bear nuggets, I believe they are. 130. I have 135 grams of those, and then I have 56 grams of bread and butter pickles, and then some mac and cheese. For a total of 537 calories for lunch, and then 33 grams of protein. So here is dinner: roasted corn, bread and butter pickles. These are the 0 sugar bread and butter pickles. Oh, look at that. It looks like a mask or something. Anyways, and then a hamburger with fat-free plastic cheese and some ketchup.